My name is Andrea Arrigucci. I am the program coordinator at the School of Hotel, Restaurant, and Tourism Management at NMSU, as well as the facilitator of the Marriott Hospitality Future Center. Today we're going to do a short demo. I chose a smoothie bowl as our recipe today, just for the availability of berries right now, and just another healthy option to start your day off. So I'm going to start with the smoothie, of course. So I chose a berry Greek yogurt that we're going to use as our base. This is a standard container, about 5 ounces, and you can use really whatever you prefer. I just happen to like this one to reinforce the berry flavor, but it's also what I had on hand. So I'm going to put that in. The next thing I'm going to add is going to be a part of 1 whole banana. So I'm going to reserve about 1/3 of it because I'm going to use it as part of the garnish for the top. And you don't really need to cut this up or anything. I usually just break it in half. And then we are going to, because I'm using fresh fruit, I'm going to use a little bit of ice. So I have about 5 ice cubes here just to get it really nice and cold and frosty. And then you won't need too much of a liquid because we do want kind of a spoonable consistency. So I'm only going to add about 2 to 3 tablespoons of milk. If you're using it like to drink, I would say probably do closer to like 1/4 cup just to get a more drinkable consistency. And then we're just going to blend. So pardon the noise. I know this is kind of an obnoxious part, especially with the ice. So 1 second. Alright, so I didn't quite finish blending that completely because I am actually going to add some fresh berries here as well. So I have taken the tops off of a couple of strawberries here, so I'm just going to continue to finish that up. And I'm going to reserve 1 as a garnish as well. Again, you don't really need to chop these up too finely or do anything too special with them, just because we are going to just puree them, except for this one that I've chosen as my garnish because it's the most aesthetically pleasing. I'm also going to reserve a couple of the blackberries for the same reason. And then I'm just going to add the rest of this into our mixture. And this again is going to be totaling almost 1 cup worth of fruit. And you can mix and match this really to whatever liking that you have or what happens to be in season. You can definitely use frozen fruit if you would prefer to do that, or if that's what you have on hand. But today I'm using fresh just because it is available and in season. So I'm just going to finish pureeing this. Alright, so that did a major color change and you can see a nice smooth consistency there. So I'm just going to pour this into my serving bowl. Now is the fun part. So I've chosen to garnish this with the ingredients that were in it. So I'm just going to thinly slice the strawberry. Just be careful with your knife skills here and just kind of fan that out across. And then just, smaller little chunks for the blackberries again, just to kind of expose the center. Make it kind of fun. And our banana. Of course, clean hands is the best tool, especially in this day and age. And then the last little touch I'm going to add here is I have some granola. So I like this for just like a little added crunch. You can use nuts, you can use cereal, you can use maybe even like toasted coconut would be really nice. Chia seeds are really popular for this kind of thing. And then I'm just going to sprinkle that over the top. And that's all there is to it. If you do have any questions or you'd like any variations of the recipe, I will include that to an attachment, and you can find that on our website at hrtm.nmsu.edu. Thanks.